Hello again, my name is Nick. Today I'll be reviewing the Cube Computer Mid-Tower Deluxe Black Max Edition. There are two versions of the Cube Computer Mid-Tower Deluxe Blue Light Special Black Max. This is revision A. Both revisions are built in the same Zoside Luster X case. Both have Pentium 4 processors. It's pretty neat. It's in standby right now. Fixing to bring it out of standby. Okay, the front we have a DVD-ROM drive, a CD burner, two USB ports, floppy, power and reset button, and the Pentium 4 badge. Not a bad looking system. Has a hurricane theme on the side window. Has plenty of cooling power, two 8mm fans in the back, one 8mm on the side, and the power supply fan which it runs wide open. Our motherboard is a Celio P4X400 Dragon Ultra with a Pentium 4 2.4B GHz processor overclocked to 2.81. System has 512 megabytes of RAM. And our video card is a NVIDIA GeForce MX420 4x 64 megabyte. Has a PCI slot cooler under it to keep the airflow going across it. System has no PCI cards in it. Our CPU core is a Thermaltake Optifin all copper cooler with a Thermaltake X blower fan, 80mm fan. Puts out plenty of air over it. And our hard disk drive setup is two 80GB hard disk drives running in RAID 0 on the Highpoint 3XX RAID controller. Excuse me, that RAID controller was Highpoint 370. Wasn't sure, the last two numbers I said 2X. And just logged on. Open up CPU-Z to get an idea of the processor identification. Our CPU is a Pentium 4 Northwood Socket 478 based on 130 nm or 0.13 Voltage is at 1.536. The current clock is 2.8 gig. 155 bus speed and rated frontside bus is 623, multiplier of 18, and our level 2 cache is 512. Has the via PT800 to North Bridge, and South Bridge is VT8235 with the WinBond sensor. The BIOS is Phoenix BIOS, 4x AGP, 512 megabytes of RAM. Single stick of RAM. All other slots are empty. Single stick of RAM. 5.9 megahertz. Frontside bus CRAM is 1:1. CAS latency is 2.5. RAS to CAS delay is 3. RAS precharge is 3. Cycle time TRAS is 6 on the memory. It's not a bad little system. All my parents do with it is browse the internet and store files like pictures and stuff and work with print shop, a few other little things. So this little system here has the right specs for them. Okay, now we're in the system BIOS and go do a little quick run through. We're in what's called a Celio combo feature. It's here we can do a lot of the major tuning of the CPU parameters and the RAM, and set all sorts of stuff like major BIOS features, boot order, all that type of stuff. Standard CMOS features. Set the time, set the IDE specs, the floppy, all that type of stuff. Shows you a little information about the RAM. More advanced BIOS features, all this stuff. Advanced chip features. We can do AGP to bridge, the CPU to PCI, and all that type of stuff. Integrated peripherals where you can go in and set all the enable and disable devices. Power management setup where you can set up like suspend mode and all that type of stuff. PNP and PCI configurations. We can tell where it has a plug-and-play operating system installed or not, and all that stuff. PC health status, which shows you the voltages, and the CPU temp, which is 42, and the chassis temp, which is 32, and the fan speeds, all that type of stuff. It's not bad. It's pretty good. And load fail-safe defaults, optimize, and set password and user password, supervisor password and user password. And exit setup with saving, or exit without saving. Last thing is restarting will show you the on-screen logo that pops up on this computer. It's my own logo. It's a Cube Computer logo. There it is right there. Here it's starting Windows. I had to restart the thing because this thing has 30-second clips. And not even 30 seconds, we're already up to the log-on screen. And by the way, our operating system is Windows XP Home Edition with Service Pack 2. It's a neat little system. I don't slap upgrades on this one like I do the other Mid-Tower Deluxe, mine computer. Because this one already has the specs my parents need out of it. Two more things I meant to mention. The power supply is a Coolmax V400 400-watt power supply. Yeah, it's a cheap one, only like $20. But it's been powering this system. Well, it's been powering computers for about 2 years now, so I'm impressed. And their chipset cooler, Northbridge cooler, is a Zalman. I'm not sure the model, but it's a decent cooler. The base of it looks like a mirror. A decent cooler. Here's the overall look at the system. Front, see the side and everything. Back. Plenty of airflow going through this thing. Keeps it cool. There's a monitor, same E-machine monitor. My parents are planning on getting an upgraded monitor later on this year. Hopefully a flat panel. And as you can see, the Black Max computer runs the print network. It's not bad at all. Only thing is, you have to wake it up out of standby. Most of the time this computer sits in standby because my parents only use it every now and then. You know, automatically goes into standby after 20 minutes of no use.